Well, good afternoon, everyone. As you can see, it's drizzling and raining, so we're not out on the boat today. And yesterday we did a Vets for Nets tournament out on Sandusky Bay. We caught almost 100 pounds of fish. It was an incredible day for an incredible event for an incredible charity. So Allison will put a link in the description if you want to donate to the Nets for Vets. It'll be in our description down below. But what we're gonna do today is we're gonna do something a little different. We're at our favorite bait hole, but we're looking for slabs. I'm talking the big bluegill. So today we're gonna try and get some big old bluegill and fry them up in the pan and see how they taste. Me nor Allison have ever tried bluegill. We're also gonna see if we can get some 12-inch bass. If we can, we're gonna fry them bad boys up too and do a comparison. So let's see what we can get on today while it's drizzling in the rain and see if we can catch some fish to fry up in the pan. Come on with us. We're all rigged up. I have a little tiny little split shot with a tiny little hook, but a big old piece of worm. So let's see if we can get on some slabs. We're gonna throw it out, jig it across the bottom. They like movement, the bluegill do here, and the bass. See what we can get on today. Come on. I don't know if he's a slab, but we will see. I mean, yeah, he's edible. Look.
Yeah, that's totally a keeper.
No, we're not keeping him.
No?
He's got a, do you see that deformity?
Oh, wow.
He's got a little deformed, like, butt.
Stomach? That's crazy.
That is kind of crazy. Do you see that? Like, and hold on. Let me see if I can hold this so you can see it. That's kind of funny. He's about to come off anyway. That's weird. Like, he's got
A groove.
yeah, that should not be there normally. So we're gonna go ahead and let him go, but I'm gonna go ahead and get this worm back out and we're gonna keep on trying for some slab daddies. Some fish we can fry up.
I've never seen that before.
Me either. I don't know actually what happened to him. Maybe something when he was little. Maybe a bass tried to eat him. I have no idea. He hit like a freight train though. He would have been perfect one to take. We're looking about 3-4 bluegill for both of us, and then maybe if we can get a bass, we'll keep less. So
That dude had some trauma.
yeah, past trauma. On again.
Yeah.
Oh, he came off. That happens. Some of the most fun you can have fishing too. I love going after bluegill. Like, you have to love going after bluegill, being a catfishing person, because if you don't, you're never gonna have bait. Just like you have to love throwing the cast net as well, because you need shad and all kinds of stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, I've fished this way since I was a kid, so fishing like this is just so much fun.
You never know what you're gonna catch on a worm.
Yeah, very true. Light drizzle today. 70 something, I think 72 degrees. Fall is definitely coming in Ohio, but we're ready for it. Next weekend we will be on them flatheads.
What's up?
Heck yeah, babe. Did you get a slab donkey?
Maybe bait size.
No, babe, that's perfect.
He's a slab.
Yes.
Definitely a keeper.
Yep, that's a slab one. That's what we're looking for right there. That's
He's gonna be dinner.
Frying up in the pan tonight. Heck yes. Nice, babe. She's really good for catching the big bass too, so hopefully she'll do that too. Hopefully we'll get some really giant ones. There is a few definitely in here. Plate size bluegill.
Using the old Berkeley Series 1. It's the old rod. One of my favorite rods to use when bluegill and bass fishing, that's for sure. Got him.
Got a nice one?
Yep.
Heck yeah, babe, another slab.
Look at that sucker. Look how orange he is.
Got one.
Did you get one too?
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Double up.
A slab too.
Yeah, look at them matching
Double
patties.
slabs. Heck yes. Going in the bucket. We've got 3 for dinner. Hooked up. Feels like a good one. He's fighting. Yeah, look at him.
Yeah.
Another. Look at the shoulders and the head on that forehead. Let's go. Number 4 in the bucket. We ain't having no problem getting dinner tonight. I've heard from a million people too that bluegill are some of the best fish to eat out of fresh water. So what me and Allison have worked in nursing homes for 10 years. And a lot of the old people always used to say that bluegill are some of the best. So we're gonna test these slabs out and find out.
I'm super excited.
Me too.
We have done a catfish catch and cook, and you can go back and see that video, but we have never done a bluegill or a bass catch and cook.
Yep.
Might just be bluegill today, but we'll see.
Yes, we will see. What I say, that's number 4 in the bucket.
Yep.
So, I'm gonna take me another piece of worm. You can get you a pretty big piece, even though this hook is this tiny. Break you off a big old piece. Thread it onto the worm. They don't always make it easy. Leave some tail hanging off. Then I like to push the worm above my hook eye and onto the line. So you can't see it, just like that. We'll get this back out and see what we can catch.
Got him.
Nice. Feel like a slab?
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah, that one actually looks pretty good.
Heck yeah. And this one's real light colored. Peachy.
Yeah, like that peach gray that I was saying.
Yep. Tones of purple. Beautiful fish. Want to keep him?
Go for it.
Okay. In the bucket.
Fish number 5. I'm also using an old rod. Mine is a Fraser though. Oh, I had him for a second. Got him. Oh, he's digging. Oh, that's a freaking slab. Heck yes. That is a big bluegill. Oh yeah.
I think that's the biggest one we've caught.
Yeah, that is the biggest one going in the bucket. Heck yes, fish number 6. Dinner ain't gonna be hard. Once we get 8 bluegill in the bucket, I'm not taking any more. That'll be plenty for us. And then we'll just mess around and maybe try to bass fish. See if we can catch 1 or 2 12-inch bass to throw in the bucket as well. How many bass fishermen are gonna hate that, but I heard they're really good eating too, so we're gonna try them. Look at that slab. You can just see it. He's a big old fish.
Yeah, I think that's definitely the biggest one we've got.
In the bucket. All right, let's get that worm back out there. Fix my worm a little bit. because he tore it all to shreds.
Now that was a slab.
Yes, it was. Like I said, we usually don't use those big ones for bait, so we've been putting them all back. So there should be plenty of them in here. But we catch a lot of them, like that are very big fish. Got him.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure another slab.
Keeper?
Nope. This one we'll put back. Look how pretty this fish is, though. Hold on one second. See if I can get him to relax.
He's real light colored too. Sometimes the camera doesn't do the justice on these colors
Of what
these
you
fish.
can see, right?
The naked eye.
Like, look at the rainbowness.
He's like almost like an opal color.
That is so pretty. You can definitely see it on the camera. Like, look how pretty that fish is. We're not gonna keep this one. He's a little small. We're gonna go ahead and let him go. I wanna keep the slabs. Pretty fish, though. Let's go. Swimming on down.
That seems nice. Slab?
Yeah. Look.
Yeah.
Another slab. Heck yeah. This will be what, number 7?
Yeah.
Yeah, so one more and then we're done with the bluegill. We might just end up doing a bluegill catch and cook today. I don't know if the bass are gonna cooperate. But that's okay, I've always wanted to try bluegill. And we can always do a bass video down the road. Look at this slab though. Look at this thing. You know when you can stick your whole thumb in their mouths? That's a slab.
Heck yeah.
Look at the forehead on that guy.
Dome.
Sad fish number 7. One more. We're good for dinner. Got him.
Yeah. Gill?
I don't know. Feels like a gill. If it is, it's a nice one.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Nice, Patty. That's gonna be our number 8, I think.
That's a nice one.
It is.
He's really pretty.
He's a little small though. I think I'm gonna let him go too.
You gonna let him go?
Yep. One more big one. I know I can do another nice one. Let him go. He gets to go. Really quality fish though out of this body of water. Couldn't ask for more when you're bluegill fishing, just a lot of fun. Too bad the sign says you're not allowed to ice fish here because I would totally come here and ice fish in the winter.
That would be fun.
But it says you're not allowed, so boo. This lake would be awesome to ice fish with the bluegill that are in here.
Ooh.
Did you get nailed?
Yeah. We do go ice fishing though.
Yes, ice fishing season. Hopefully this year in Ohio we will get safe enough ice for longer than just, what did we have last year, 4 days?
Yeah.
I think 4 days of safe ice last year. So hopefully this year will be a little bit different. We will see.
Got him.
Nice.
That's definitely a keeper.
Yes, it is. That's a freaking slab. Heck yeah.
Keeper deal. See if I can hold him before he falls off that hook. Or I drop him anyway.
Don't worry, he's getting eaten. It'll be okay. He's just
Yep.
putting up more of a fight because he knows he's about to die.
They're so slimy and my hands are wet. Keeper
Heck
number
yeah.
8.
Number 8. We're going to spend a little bit more time messing around. See if we can maybe catch a bass. If not, we're going to get going. And we will see you at the house when we're cooking some fish. Well, we're back at the house with the gills. Let's get these guys filleted up and get the meat and get frying. I'm super excited. Bluegill can be a harder fish to fillet. I'm gonna fillet them off the bone completely. So let's get to it. Right behind the head, down to the fin. Then I like to come back to the back and start an incision the whole way down along the spine, which is the dorsal fin as well, down the tail, and then just start using my fillet knife to peel the meat off, because they have rib bones that I do not want in my meat, because we're going to be frying these guys. You can hear my knife going over those rib bones. Keep going. Try to get as much meat as possible. I've never in my life filleted. You can definitely feel the bones too if you start to go the wrong direction. And just keep working down. Go ahead and fillet it on off. There's one side, and then we'll go ahead and do the other the same exact way. Start an incision here. These fish don't have a ton of meat. That's why we took 8 of them. But from what everyone tells me, it's worth the love of labor. So, we're gonna find out. You're just gonna work your knife. You can definitely feel what I'm talking about when you do it. Just work your knife down along the meat. Then here are the ribs. I am not perfect by any means at filleting fish. So if everyone wants to curse me down in the comments, go for it. Or if they have a better way, let me know. It's my first time ever filleting bluegill in my life. Keep working down. Getting as much meat as possible. Not getting those bones. Getting all that belly meat. And there we have it. We'll go ahead and get rid of this. I'm gonna go ahead and rinse all of this off just real quick because I don't like poop all over my fillets. Clean it off in between when they do that because they're definitely gonna void when you're cutting into them. Okay, get your fillets, clean cutting board. All right, what we're gonna do, I take from the tail end, like this, make a small little incision, and then just run your knife diagonally, but pushing down firmly. Hold on to your tail piece. Filleting all your meat off. Nice, clean, nice, beautiful piece of meat. No bones. Add it to my pile. I'm gonna do the same thing with this one. Just a little incision downwards. Use the end to hold on to the meat. Beautiful. Like I said, don't get a ton of meat. That's why we took as many bluegills we did. Hopefully we can do a crappie catch and cook soon and move on to the next one. I've got a few already filleted. We've got like 4 or 5 left. Let's get them all filleted up. We'll be back with you guys when we're coating them in mustard and putting the breading on. Let's go. As you can see, we got these beautiful bluegill pieces. We're gonna go ahead and coat them in mustard. Might be too much, might not be enough. We'll find out. I'm gonna use the tongs to kind of get some mustard all over everyone. Ah, that was like the perfect amount. Get everyone coated. Usually you would let them marinate. I'm not gonna worry about it. These fish were literally just swimming. Turn that bad boy back up on high. We got a breadcrumb mixture here. We'll go ahead. This is panko and flour mixture with Tony Creole seasoning and parsley and garlic powder and onion powder and paprika. I mean the works, you know what I mean? So got a little bit of everything in there. We're gonna go ahead and take our fish pieces and start dropping them in. Some of these I did really well with, and some of them I didn't. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. There's definitely an art to filleting fish that I am still learning. We don't do this very often. So when we do, it's a new learning experience, but it's an awesome one. So now we shake. Get everyone coated. All right, let's see what they look like. Oh yeah, look at that beautiful fish. Coated with the breadcrumbs and the flour. Heck yeah, you couldn't ask for anything more. I'm gonna shake it a little bit more. Some of them didn't get too coated. Just wanna make sure every crevice is coated, you know? You can do this in a bag as well. Okay, that should be good. All right, get flour everywhere, that's part of it. Let's drop the first fish in. Oil's nice and hot, exactly how you want it to be. You can smell the mustard. You can also do this with hot sauce, whatever you prefer. These are gonna cook kind of fast, which isn't a big deal. This fish is very thin. Some of them cook, don't overdo your oil. Oh man, that's gonna be so good. The weather here in Ohio today is perfect besides the fact that it's raining. It's beautiful. It's not too hot, not too cold. Beautiful weather. Look at those pieces of fish, y'all. A little bit longer, I'll be pulling them out. Like I said, these don't need long. Man, look at that piece of fish. Sheesh. That looks incredible. Normally I would put paper towels on here, but I ran out. Beautiful pieces of fish. Got this little awesome electric burner that we got from Walmart that we use to cook outside with when we camp and stuff. Golden brown, flaky bluegill. This is gonna be so good. We got some JoJo's over here we're gonna throw in. Wedges, whatever you wanna call them.
Smells delicious.
It does, it smells so good. Drop some more in. We got 8 decent sized bluegill, as you could see in the beginning of the video. And that's what led us to this amount of fish. If my fillet job was probably better, probably would have been a little bit more. Not much. Bluegill really don't have that much meat. And you can see some of these those are some nice pieces of fish, like. So
I think you did a fantastic job.
for my first time filleting bluegill, I'll take it. I'll take it. So excited to taste this fish. Might have to try it right now. Let's see, how hot is it? Oh wow, look at that flaky white. Let's see. It smells really good. Wow, that's good. Here. You try some.
Small fishy.
No, it's good. Yeah, it's really good.
That's really good.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste fishy at all.
We're gonna have bluegill suppers more often.
Yeah. That is delicious.
I know, it's so good. It's hot, but it's so good. Oh
Like,
man.
that is amazing.
We're gonna let the heat get back up on this before we drop any more in, and then we're gonna get back to you in a minute. Oil's all heated up. Yep, let's drop some more fish in. Might definitely have to be cooking bluegill way more often.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Get this bluegill fried up. And then I'm gonna get some of these potato wedges fried up, and then dinner is done. Bluegill, catch and cook.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah. And some wedges as well to add to our fish pile. Oh, drop one on the floor, and there we go. Let them get crispy. All right, we're gonna get these wedges out. They're nice and crispy. Drain off some of the oil. We don't cook food in oil very often. That's why we cook it outside. I don't like the smell of the oily food in the house. And why not when it's such a beautiful day, and we might not have very many beautiful days left this year. In Ohio, it's like all of a sudden the seasons change and it goes from summer to winter. Last wedge. Look at that pile of fish and them crispy potato wedges. I'm gonna crack some salt on those. A little bit of pepper because I like pepper on my wedges and fries and stuff. Oh man, if that don't look good, I don't know what does.
I'm so excited.
And we already taste tested the fish, as you could tell, and I'm not gonna lie, like, bluegill is definitely an underrated food source. Definitely gonna be eating more bluegill. Me and Allison definitely want to start incorporating more fish into our diet anyway. We spend all of our time fishing, why not? So let's get to the table and let's eat. Well, y'all, Benoit Fishing Outdoors had a very busy weekend with the tournament and Vets for Nets yesterday being awesome and amazing to fish. Over 1,000 pounds of fish caught in that day. Incredible. There's multiple channels you can check that out on. Like Allie said, Allison will link a description down below for you to donate, to help veterans. They served. It's our turn to help them. But we're going to go ahead and eat this fish. We're gonna smash this, and we thank you all so much for watching. It's incredible to do videos like this. We really hope you enjoy it. If you want to see more catch and cooks, put a comment down below what you want us to catch and eat. We're willing to try lots of fish. So thank you all, like I said, for watching. Like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much. Gabby, Allison behind the camera, Benoit Fishing Outdoors. Let's go.